CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales? Hello people, what is happening? And welcome to another CHAP tales. Okay, so I was digging in the archive, or in the nuts if you like, and I'm just trying to think of like stories I can tell, and this one, I don't even know, I haven't remembered this up until now. Anyway, me and my pals grew up on Ingester Road, which you probably know if you've listened to other videos, 'cause I'm always talking about it. But anyway, we grew up on Ingester Road, and a massive sport other than football around this estate was roller hockey. We used to have like a shop across on Highgate Road called Skate Attack, where we all used to buy like our sticks and gloves and skates and balls and stoppers and all sorts of palaver. Anyway, where we live, they divide the estate up into blocks, and there's like 5 blocks throughout the estate, and each block has got its own garage. 2 of the garages, Hambrook Court and Fletcher Court, are double garages, so they're nice length, you know what I mean, and perfect for a hockey pitch, basically. So a lot, we used to use the Hambrook garage. Don't know why, just, I don't know, I think the surface might have been slightly better than the Fletcher garage, so that's why we used to use Hambrook. But anyway, so we're playing hockey all day. Under this garage there's like, I don't know, probably 15 of us, and we sort of split the teams up into 3 teams of 5, and then you would just, winner stays on 2 goals, and then whoever gets to 2, they stay on, the other team comes on, and the team that have lost goes off. Anyway, so we've been playing for a few hours or whatever down in the Hambrook garage, and my side had basically won, because I was playing non-stop, so the team I was on must have won loads anyway. So changeover happens, and the other team come on to face us. The other lot are usually sitting on the stairs halfway down the garage, you know what I mean, just chilling out or whatever, waiting for their turn. Anyway, as there's a part of the game, everyone's in like my team's half, whatever, they must have been attacking us at that point. And then Dean, I think it was, gets the ball and whacks it towards their goal. I break. I was a fairly fast skater, so I caught up with the ball very quickly. Becomes a 1-on-1 with me and the goalkeeper, which was young Matthew Lockney. So he's in the goal, and I'm coming towards him. When I get, I don't know, 20 metres from the goal, all of a sudden I've noticed that there's a staircase on the right hand side that leads down to like the doors of the houses that run along where the green is and that. Anyway, a fella has come running up them stairs completely stark naked, and he's got the biggest knife in his hand you've ever seen. I'll tell you what, it was just like, I couldn't believe it. So I've sort of stopped the ball, and he's sort of come behind Matthew. Matthew's not realised what's going on. He's probably just looking at me thinking, why ain't you like slap shotting the ball at me, or do you know what I mean, or scoring for your team at this precise moment? And I'm just sort of standing there, and then I've just said, Matt, come on, Matt, run. Well, not run, skate. And he's just standing there, and he don't know what I'm talking about, what's going on at all. I was just like, come on, behind you, come on. He's had a look over his left shoulder, and I'm not joking, right? The minute he's seen that there's a naked fella behind him with a big knife, he has just started skating like the clappers, mate. He's coming at me like a steam train. So I've sort of moved aside a bit just to let him pass me, and this geezer's obviously started walking towards us. I don't know what the noises were he was making, but I mean, I'm not joking. He's standing there naked with a knife in his hand, proper scary like. So as Matthew's passed me, all I can think of is just hit the ball at him. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully stops him from coming after me or whatever. Anyway, I've just slap shotted this ball. I've hit it. And I don't even know if it hit him, because once I'd hit it, I just turned and I started skating away as fast as I could. Like, we got to the end of the garage, like, where everyone was by then. So we're like 15-handed, but we're young kids, you know what I mean? And there's no way on God's earth we're going nowhere near some full-grown man with a big knife in his hand who's naked. So we just like looked at each other, and everyone's just like, right, let's go get our big brothers, get our dads, get everyone, come on. So everyone shot off to their asses to get their dads and stuff. And anyway, so after about, I don't know, it probably took a good 20 minutes or whatever. But anyway, at this time, everybody has just come out, and they're all congressing at the bottom of this hill that leads up to the Hamburg garage. And then they was like, right, let's go and see who this fella is. What's he doing? Showing himself off in front of our kids and that. So they all bowled up the hill towards the garage where he was, and he was gone. So, like, they looked around all the thing. We didn't really know who he was at first. And anyway, so look for him, no one can find him. So then everybody after a while has gone back to their houses or whatever. And then obviously you've got our mums on the case now, and they're trying to find out who this is, whatever. Anyway, found out who it was, and he's a fella that had lived around the estate probably as long as all of us, you know what I mean? But yeah, he was just a bit of a fruitcake, I think. Like, he was just like, I don't know, bad mental problems or whatever. But I don't know. Yeah, it was just nuts. Like, if you'd have seen little Matthew's face when he was coming towards me, I was just like, oh my God, just waiting for him to get past me, mate. And I just hit that ball at him as hard as I could. And I don't know if it hit him. I think we never did get that ball back, because I think it went into the woods and probably got buried under a tree or something. I don't know. But yeah, so the fella shot off, obviously, after we'd all done a runner to get our dads and brothers and whoever else we could get from around the flats to come and sort this fella out. But no, it was nuts. But he disappeared, and they just sort of said to us that, lads, obviously us going up and down in the garage for hours, you know what I mean, on skates, like, it's probably proper noisy or whatever, and really we probably just got on his tits big time, you know what I mean? So he's just come out, like, and I don't know, probably could hear that there was like quite a few of us or whatever, and he's just like, but yeah, but I'll tell you what though, I never saw that guy again. We did vacate Ambrook and went up to Fletcher for a couple of months or whatever, but we was back in Ambrook within 6 months, you know what I mean? Like, and we just never saw that guy ever again. So I've not got a clue what happened to him. But yeah, no, it was nuts. It was crazy. I mean, unbelievable. You should have seen my face. Like, I'm skating at the goal thinking I'm about to get myself another goal. And all of a sudden there's a big naked geezer with some big fat knife in his hand standing behind little Matthew. Like, I was just like, Matt, come on. And the minute he clocked what was going on, like, he was just coming at me like a steam train. He went past like, doo doo. And then I was just like, whack, hit the ball. And then I was off, mate. I was skating as fast as I could, do you know what I mean? After Matthew, like. But yeah, but it was another crazy thing that happens around that crazy estate of ours. Kentish Town, here we go. No, yeah. All right. Well, that was just meant to be like a little funny one, if you could find that funny, that is. But yeah, nice one. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell. Nice. Thanks for listening, people. Love you. CHAP tales. Don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales?